Oh my god.
Wow.
Yep, that's me, clearing Trio Vault of Glass like it's a strike. You're probably wondering how I got here, so let me catch you up to speed. It was a normal day of streaming on the twitch.tv/dalt1 channel, or so I thought it was, until I got a very bold suggestion from my friends Ivy and Kara.
I would low-key be down to try Trio Vog or something along those lines. If that's not like impossible. There's a glimmer of possibility. I'm down to do it.
And honestly, we didn't really have anything better to do at the moment. No one had any other better suggestions, so we put on our best gear, we loaded in, just kind of expecting to get past like Templar, maybe hit the bonus chest at Gorgons. Little did we know just how much of a pushover this raid would be. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the most dysfunctional Trio Vault of Glass you have ever seen. And maybe if you put on your listening ears, you might just learn a thing or two here or there. So with that, we loaded into the raid, and we're immediately faced with our first roadblock of the run, building the spire.
I call middle.
I can go right.
Gorgon maze will be easier than...
Yeah, right.
A few moments later.
Try to shoot the final...
Yeah, I don't know why I said roadblock here. This part's easy. You know it's easy. It's add, clear, the encounter, the raid, the musical, the series. We all know it's a pushover even in trios, but it's a part of the raid. I feel like I'm obligated to mention it or I'll be executed in town square. That's neither here nor there though, because next up was Confluxes, which was just a lot more of the same.
Whoop.
I'm going to die.
Kill the stuff, don't let it touch the important thing. You know the drill. It's as standard as raids get.
I'd like to take this moment to say that I fucking love Trinity Ghoul.
I love the Park Buddy Warlock. He's just like a little buddy that does Trinity.
Trinity Ghoul, but with less steps.
Like, imagine the intelligence core needed for Trinity Ghoul and like cut it in half.
And after a grueling 6 minutes that frankly felt like 60,
Nice.
this brings us to the Oracle's encounter. And to be fair, we started off strong.
There's two. I can grab two. There's two.
That was three.
And got four.
That being said, things took a bit of a nosedive when we started getting outnumbered by Oracles.
Three.
One winner later.
And two.
Look, nothing that a little Vex juice cleanse can't fix, right? After a few of those, we somehow still miraculously crossed the finish line. This encounter, you know, is also really boring, so I won't bore you with it. If you really want to watch it, though, for whatever masochistic reason you've got, the full VOD is also on my YouTube channel. An hour and a half straight of the best Vault of Glass gameplay you've ever seen. It's fucking stupid. With that, we arrive at the Templar, the first boss encounter of the run, and the point where we have to start kind of theory crafting a little more. And I do truly mean just a little.
What even is damage on this? Last time we did it, I think we did fucking Lord of Wolves, but I have to imagine that's been patched. Tether Levy, okay. I can toss on a tether. You mean, just so we're crystal clear, Leviathan's Breath. Cool. Yeah, you see, I need these things explained to me like a 5-year-old.
With our choice for DPS weapons made, the rest of the run went pretty much exactly as you normally do it. One player mans the Relic, preventing Templar teleports, while the rest focus on damage. The catch being, we're currently 3 people short on the damage side, and I won't speak for Kara, but yeah, I really felt the difference. To be fair, I don't think we were doing like completely abysmal, but man, it sucks hearing those oracles sound off again, and you're only like halfway through the health bar. That was so demoralizing. This is also the part of the run where we start making hiccups and silly little mistakes, and I say that like the Oracle's encounter didn't just happen.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, let's just go in the mid.
Oh, I went for the res instead of going for the pool.
That's fine.
Even those misplays weren't enough to throw us off, though. We found our rhythm, killed off the Oracles, and started DPS one final time.
Anything behind people?
Nice. Easy. That was fucking incredible. And it's more armor.
After a few character swaps to backtrack through the raid and pick up some secret chests, and a few very avoidable deaths in the Gorgon maze,
I was on the way to like final one.
we arrived at Gatekeepers. Now, to be honest, this is sort of where I expected the raid to kind of die out. You can't do this encounter in the intended way with just 3 people who have a lot more self-esteem than your average Vault of Glass player. But what if we didn't do it in the intended way?
Gatekeepers, can't we just like one go in each portal and just push the guys off?
Yeah, so you really can just freeze the Minotaurs or blind them and then just kind of push them off the edge with a sword block. It's lame as fuck, but I'll be damned if I learn something new today and properly lowman this. Oh, but Dalton, who's holding the relic? Nobody, you naggy little nincompoop. Yeah, if you don't pick up the shield, the wipe timer from dropping the shield never starts. So you can just completely ignore that mechanic and just leave it on the ground. Ivy and Kara each went into a portal, and I stayed on the outside to deal with gatekeepers and just keep the portals open. And for the most part, things went smooth. For the most part.
Wait, what? Push mine off.
Devour can't help that.
Look, it took us a few runs to find a rhythm, but let's be honest, that happens when there's 6 of us, let alone 3, so this is par for the course. Eventually, Atheon called us back to the glass throne, and after a few waves of ad clear,
How in the world are we gonna done? And do we have to do that thing where we do a finisher at the exact moment?
this left us, though, at the most formidable challenge of the run. Atheon times Conflux, the very final boss of the Vault of Glass. The only thing standing between us and an arbitrary tag on raid report that we could use to ego the rest of our clan. We couldn't figure out this encounter to save our lives. See, there's a big problem for this encounter if you're trying to do it as normally as you can. Whenever Atheon opens his cum streams and zorps players to the past or the future, he picks 3 random players. Not half of your raiding team. It doesn't scale based on how many players are in your fire team. 3. And if you only have 3 in your fire team, it pulls all of you, no one's there to read oracles on the outside, and you wipe. Just as a reminder, our fire team has 3 members. We probably spent like half an hour looking at Reddit threads and YouTube videos trying to find an answer. There's some exploit with heat rises where you can float above his TP area, but we couldn't really find the sweet spot. Maybe we could pull out an Ethernet cord and just lay into him, but let's be real, it's not 2014 anymore, so I don't think that's gonna work. You know, at one point you did used to be able to leave someone in the throne room dead before the encounter started. And then after the teleport happened, they'd be able to res themselves and read from the outside while 2 people were left alone in the Venus or Mars. But that got patched. Right? That got patched?
Start the encounter. We are Detain. Up. Oh my god. That's crazy.
Yeah, so across the span of that damage phase, we got detained. I didn't put on Nighthawk. I missed one of the 3 shots that I had with Golden Gun, and we were still totally fine. Carter had this absolutely silly build that just chunked away all of Atheon's health like it was nothing. I have no idea how it works, so let's just shoot her a message and see what we can find out.
Hey, Kara. Working on the Trio Vog video. Could you explain to me how your build that fucking evaporated Atheon works? Feel free to explain it to me like I'm 5 years old. LOL.
6 months later.
If you liked what you saw here, or if you like Big Booty Latinas, drop a sub and follow all my socials. If not, that's okay. Life is short. We are all gonna die someday, and someone will think of us for the very last time. So, doesn't really matter.
Kids, could you lighten up a little?